Rides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Alonso over to pick it up. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Next to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Found the target to start the AB. Tatis smashes one foul. Tatis waits. Fastball off the plate. Fastball. Strike 3. Byron Buxton in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Doesn't connect. He was late. Misses the plate, but swings at the breaking ball. Guerrero under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Trey Turner steps in. The heater misses for a ball. That's a work of art. Fastball out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Sent him packing. Great pitch.
Batting third, the right
Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Late with the swing there. Two strikes and no balls. Pumps a fastball but misses the plate. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a one-run game, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. ready to start this inning. Check out this card, rated 93 overall. Swing and a miss. He was late. That's a cutter for a ball. Needs a breather. Guerrero waits. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is fifth, the second baseman, Alfonso
Soriano at the plate following the leadoff knock from Vladdy Jr. Misses Yamamoto's pitch. Alvarez giving his all. Squeezes it. Now one away. Salvador Perez in the batter's box, boasting a fantastic power rating against right-handed pitchers. First pitch of the ball. sinker catches the zone at the knees. Swings and misses out in front. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Here's Gunnar Henderson. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the four-seamer. Late with the swing there. Henderson steps out of the box. Alonso, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. We're glad you're with us here at Yankee Stadium. Hal Raleigh hits leadoff this inning. A little out front, he swings through it. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. That pitch earned a longer look. Lifted in the air to left. Henderson camping under it. Hauls it in. And one away in the second as they get the leadoff hitter. Yordan Alvarez comes to the plate as a supercharged player.
Alvarez.
That one finds its way through. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Pete Alonso steps in. No contact with the off-speed pitch off the plate. Throws one in the dirt. Ball and a strike now as the runner holds. Alvarez, a runner at first with one out. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That's a swinging strikeout. Pedro Martinez collects the K. Jazz Chisholm Jr. glides to the plate. Yankees, runner at first. Unloads a fastball over the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. up now with runners at first and second. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. That makes it 2-0. If we're grading on effort, that's a strike. Wow. And Martinez allows the walk. Mark Vientos comes to the plate in this co-op battle. Swing and a miss. He was late. Rounds one deep. Still flying. And it's off the wall. Griffey rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores 2, and they clear the bases. It's 3-1. Byron Buxton comes to the plate following the bases-clearing double. And that goes foul. The Dominican Republic forfeited their lead earlier in the frame. Gets a piece of the slider. Not done yet. Runner at second with 2 down. That does the trick, and Pedro Martinez picks up the strikeout. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Mark Vientos steps in the box to start the third. You read that the whole way. Into center field. That falls for a hit.
Up next for the Demons, the center field.
Here's Julio Rodriguez. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. To second. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's the fielder's choice. Juan Soto at the dish. Front foot. Heavy. Not quite ready for a pitch. Back at the track. Makes the grab by the wall. Next to hit, Ketel Marte.
Designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Runner takes off with a great jump. Save. That's an easy stolen base. And the 0-1. Marte steps out to reset. Demon, runner at second, 2 down. Strikeout number 4, stacking him up early. They strand a runner in scoring position and come away with nothing. Trey Turner, the first to hit this inning. He's 0 for 1 so far today. In the air, headed to left. Soto waiting for it. Brings it in. 1 gone now. So up next to the dish, Fernando Tatis Jr. Guerrero drifting under it. Hauls it in for the out. Cal Raleigh ready to hit. Popped out to left field his first time at the plate. That's the fastball. Been his favorite pitch so far. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. In steps Yordan Alvarez. That's a dot. Runner on first with 2 away. Another trip to the gas station. Makes the catch, inning over. Martinez wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. And it remains. Back here at Yankee Stadium, Fernando Tatis Jr. leads things off and down by 2. He struck out swinging first time up. And that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Needs a deep breath. And he wins. So that's strike 3. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vientos fields it cleanly. Toss to Alonso for the out. And stepping to the dish, it's Alfonso Soriano. Flied out his first time up. Puts it on the ground to third. Vientos handles out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Yamamoto doesn't. Welcome back. It's sunny up here in New York, just perfect for some Diamond Dynasty action. Pedro Martinez preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Alonso up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Two 2-0 the count now. Goes back to the slider. And gets wood to it, but foul. Full count now after starting 3-0. Lifted in the air to right. Tatis galloping towards it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr. making his way to the dish. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. And that gets a piece of it.
That ball got him. Right there.
So that puts a runner on first, and now up hoping for a less painful experience. Ken Griffey Jr. Fly ball to center. Rodriguez glamping under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone here. Now at the plate, Mark Vientos. He doubled in his first at bat. Foul ball. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down. 0-2 the count now. Changeup. Strike 3. Salvador Perez gets us going in this frame. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped to the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Nothing like hitting home runs in Diamond Dynasty. Gunnar Henderson up with the bases empty after the homer from the World Baseball Classic Series. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Count is 0-1. Needs a moment.
Hang on. We got time.
Start splitter, splitter. Early bird special. You didn't even flinch.
Inside, ball 2.
Nothing to worry about. Keep swinging.
Up next for the Demons, the third baseman.
Mark Vientos is next to the plate.
Vientos.
First pitch in for a strike, and that's been the path. The Yankees lead by a run. Nice eye.
Ball one.
Stays in the fight. Vientos waits. Strike three. 7th strikeout of the game. Julio Rodriguez strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. First pitch misses.
No, foul ball.
Need some time. The one, the kick, the pitch. Ground ball to second. Chisholm sends it to first. That's the inning. Top half of the 5th is complete. And now it's a one-run game. Byron Buxton is the leadoff hitter this inning. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. That makes it 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
The batter, number 7.
The next victim walking to the plate, Trey Turner. Squared to bunt and missed it. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Yankees, one down, bases empty. Bans another. That's 3 consecutive strikeouts. Next up in this co-op battle, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. One now.
Ball one.
Goes
Ball
with the
two.
fastball, but misses. Ripped on a line. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Raleigh at the dish. He's a Seattle folk hero and proud of it. That's foul. Runner at second with 2 gone. Misses the zone with a changeup. Goes to second, tries to get back and safe. Close game here in co-op. Out of the zone. Come on, Ump should just give that one to you. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The 3-2. This is a rocket, and I don't think it's coming down. A perfect swing. It's a goner. Textbook execution. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. They love that replay button, huh? Yordan Alvarez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Fired. Misses with the changeup. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Alvarez swings and gives it a ride. Yordan Alvarez goes deep. Kiss that baseball goodbye. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. You didn't order this, but here you go. Alonso. In after watching Yordan Alvarez go deep. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Ryan Helsley. The Demons make the change following the home run. Swings and misses out in front. 1-1 to count. Fires another fastball. Pumps a fastball at 101, but misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to right. And it's foul. The Dominican Republic have given up 3 runs this inning. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Ball 4, and the at-bat ends with a walk. Now we see Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not late. Sips a fastball, but off target. Cutter misses the mark. Unloads the fastball off the plate. Fly ball left field. Soto camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yankees played 3 runs in the frame, and they lead by 4. Welcome back to Yankee Stadium. Yoshinobu Yamamoto back on the rubber here in the 6th. They'll try to get some hits off him, but it hasn't been easy, that's for sure. Soto leading off as he swings through it for strike 1. Cutter gets a whiff. Steps out of the box. Diving stop at second. From his knee, the throw. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. And gets a piece, but foul. Dominican Republic with a runner at first. Alonso. One at second. And two. What a play. Fernando Tatis Jr. at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Struck out last time. It was the curveball that got him. Doesn't connect. He was late. Tatis needs a breather. El Nino is ready. Hit on the ground. Foul ball. Righty kicks and delivers. Yamamoto gets the K. The Yankees wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Ken Griffey Jr. bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. 1 gone here. Vientos in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Goes back to the slider. 1-2 the count. Running it back with the fastball. Goes with the slider. Used for the 3rd time in this AB. Pitch misses, and that's a walk. Byron Buxton at the dish with a runner on first. Foul ball. And the pitch. Pitch kicks away. Gets it to first. Not going. Count moves to 1-1. The 1-1 now. Late with the swing there. Line drive, sliced the other way. That's a base hit. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Trey Turner up now with 2 runners on base. He's 0 for 3. He has struck out twice and has flied out. Tatis bolting towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit. And this could score the run from second. The throw home. Can't hang on. The run scored. Quick throw in to keep it just to a single. So it's going to be first and second again after the RBI knock. Able to foul away 103. The 0-1 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hung up in a rundown. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. They wanted a replay of that? It barely cleared the fence. Sort of. Yordan Alvarez Up now with the bases empty thanks to the 3-run homer. Man, that was close. That was easy on the eye. Runs the count to 1-2. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back. 8 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hits leadoff this frame. 0-1 to start. Lays out and makes the play. Alfonso Soriano in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Fouls that off. In the zone. The villains think they won. Bless their hearts. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. A little out front, he swings through it. Cutter misses the bat. Steps out to reset. Still up there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. It's time to... Pete Alonso, ready to go. 2 cards from the New Thread series. Like now. Zach Britton, the new pitcher here in the bottom half of the 7th. Fouled away. Misses the plate with the fastball. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. He was late. In the air to left. Takes it in for the out. Griffey at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 0-2 is the count. Gets a bunt down the right side. Guerrero collects it. The tag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to the Boogie Down. The Bronx. Gunnar Henderson leads off the top of the 8th. Struck out on a fastball last time. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. Probably too little, too late, but now they trail by 7. I don't blame you. It was a gorgeous home run. Viento. Comes to the plate now after that blast from Gunnar. So now we see the righty reliever out of the pen, Andres Munoz. The Yankees saw their lead shrink, so they make the change. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to left center. Turner moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Julio Rodriguez. Strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Rodriguez needs a deep breath. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Juan Soto freshly dealt to the plate. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Raleigh. And that's a stolen base, not even close. As for the score, we don't need an update. The Yankees on track for a win in Diamond Dynasty. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. Safe. And he easily steals the bag. Soto needs some time. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping up now is Ketel Marte. If this guy is on your roster, you're doing something right. Gets a piece of it. Steps out of the box. Demon, 2 outs, runner at third. The count is 0-2. Fouls it with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. The Demons score a run. Mark Vientos leads off the inning. Goes fishing. Reels in a strike. And it goes straight back. Foul. Vientos ready. You had him reaching into another zip code with that swing. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ground ball up the middle, and it squirts through for a base hit. Trey Turner at the dish. Difficult plate appearances. Must be a glitch, right? Buxton on the run. Perez slings it. Safe. Not in time as they swipe the bag. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. An opportunity to bring Buxton home here. Caught between second and third. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Final inning coming up from Yankee Stadium. We're back, and it's now or never. Down by a country mile. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Not quite ready for a pitch. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. And they start the frame with the strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. deals himself into the box. Fly ball left center field. Alvarez sprinting towards it. Brings it in. And that's out number 2. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Soriano in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. 2-1 is the count now. A bit early. Soriano needs a moment. One pitch away from a win. And we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's the ball game. What a life.
Does anybody know I have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, did you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say